The safest AI company in the world could be forced to put its ethics on hold by a small group of people you've never heard of. Anthropic was built on a promise of responsible AI, a stark contrast to the move fast and break things ethos of its rivals. But with billions in investment and talk of $1 trillion valuation, their unique safety structure is about to face its ultimate test. Can a company serve humanity when it also has to serve Wall Street? The answer will define the next decade of artificial intelligence. So, when most people think of the big AI players, they think OpenAI, Google, maybe Meta. They're all in a race for the most powerful model, full stop.
But then there's Anthropic. They came on the scene with a very different pitch. They weren't just building a better AI, they were building a safer AI.
Exactly. Founded by former OpenAI researchers who reportedly left over safety concerns, their entire brand is built on this idea of responsible scaling. Their flagship model, Claude, is specifically trained to be helpful, harmless, and honest, using a technique they call constitutional AI.
Right, the AI with a conscience. Instead of just human feedback, they give the AI a set of principles, a constitution to follow. Things like, choose the response that is least harmful. It's a compelling story.
It is, and it's worked. They've positioned themselves as the grown-up in the room, the enterprise-friendly, risk-averse choice for businesses that are terrified of a rogue chatbot tanking their reputation.
So, on the surface, you have a company with a strong ethical mission, a unique technical approach to safety, and a product that businesses are clamoring for. It sounds like the perfect story.
But here's where the story gets complicated. To lock in that mission, Anthropic set up a very unusual corporate structure. It's a Public Benefit Corporation, or PBC.
Which legally obligates them to balance stakeholder value with a public benefit mission. In their case, ensuring AI is safe for humanity. But lots of companies are PBCs, right? Like Kickstarter and Patagonia.
True, but Anthropic went a step further. They created something called the Long-Term Benefit Trust. This trust holds a special class of non-voting shares, but has one critical power. Under specific circumstances, it can appoint the majority of the company's board of directors.
Wait, so who is in this trust? The founders?
No, and that's the key. The trustees are a group of 5 independent experts in fields like public policy, science, and global poverty. They have a fiduciary duty to the public benefit mission, not to the shareholders. In a crisis, they can effectively take control of the company to protect that mission.
That's a massive safety switch. So what's the problem? Sounds like they've solved it.
The problem is $4 billion. That's how much Amazon has invested. Add in another couple billion from Google. Anthropic is now in the hyper-growth, hyper-competitive arena. They need that money for the colossal compute power to train new models and compete with GPT-5.
And investors, even friendly ones like Amazon and Google, don't give you billions out of the goodness of their hearts. They expect a return, a massive return. They're betting on Anthropic becoming a $1 trillion company.
So now you have this fundamental tension. The board of directors, pushed by investors, has a duty to maximize shareholder value. The trust has a duty to protect humanity. What happens when those two duties collide?
Give me an example. What's a realistic collision point?
Let's say Anthropic is on the verge of a breakthrough with Claude 4. It's exponentially more powerful, but internal red teaming shows it has a 5% chance of developing dangerous emergent capabilities that could be misused for, say, autonomous cyber attacks.
The investors and the board would say, a 95% chance of market dominance? Ship it. We'll patch it later.
Exactly. But the trust's mandate might compel them to say, absolutely not. That risk is unacceptable. If the board pushes ahead, the trust could trigger its nuclear option, appointing new safety-aligned board members and firing the CEO.
But that would cause chaos. Your lead investor, Amazon, would be furious. The company's valuation would plummet. It could be corporate suicide. Has this structure ever actually been tested under this kind of pressure?
Never. It's a brilliant piece of corporate governance theory, but it's about to meet the brutal reality of a trillion-dollar market. The pressure to not pull that emergency brake will be immense. Every executive, every engineer will know that a decision for safety could vaporize their stock options.
So, what does this corporate governance drama mean for me as a professional or a business leader?
It means your choice of an AI partner is more than just a technical decision. It's a bet on a company's philosophy. If you choose OpenAI, you're betting on speed and raw capability. If you choose Anthropic, you're betting that their safety structure will hold, making them a more stable, predictable, and potentially less risky partner long-term.
So, if I'm in a regulated industry like finance or healthcare, Anthropic's safety-first brand is incredibly appealing. But I need to know if the brand is just marketing, or if it's backed by a structure that can actually withstand pressure.
Precisely. This isn't just an academic debate. The outcome of Anthropic's experiment will set a precedent. If they succeed, if they can scale to a massive valuation without compromising their mission, it creates a new playbook for how to build impactful technology companies responsibly.
And if they fail? If the trust is sidelined or the financial pressure forces them to become just another OpenAI?
Then it sends a chilling message that in the face of trillion-dollar incentives, no ethical structure is strong enough. And that means the future of AI will be shaped purely by market forces, for better or, quite possibly, for worse. Your job, your business, and your investments will be impacted by the winner of this tug-of-war between profit and principle. So, Anthropic is running the most important experiment in the AI industry, and it has nothing to do with code. It's a test of whether corporate purpose can survive contact with immense profit. The company was founded to be a safeguard, but now it's a unicorn chasing a trillion-dollar valuation. As professionals, we need to watch not just what they build, but whether they can hold true to why they built it. That result will be the real signal for the future of AI. If you want to stay ahead of the hype and understand what really matters in AI for your career and your business, subscribe to Decoded AI. We cut through the noise every time. Next week, we're decoding the geopolitical battle for AI chips. It's a new kind of Cold War, and it's being fought with silicon. You won't want to miss it. That's the signal in the noise. AI Decoded.